Yo, what's going on, homies? Hope you're all enjoying your week so far. Today, we're going to go through my NFL fantasy team and how we did over the weekend. If you enjoy this sort of content, please like and subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, and let's get straight into it. So in game week 8, we have got another win under our belt. Even though a lot of players did not play very well this game week, we ended up getting the dub. Can't believe it. Again, another year, another week of really good performances from my team. It's great to see. Unfortunately, Team Woo just couldn't get it done at the end there. We had a couple of boys just didn't go really well for our team, but we'll soon see what's going on here. So 122, 106. Great win from the Boogie squad. We're still sitting in the first in the Western Division, 8-0. Hopefully we can continue this form onto the rest of the season. So moving on to how our team performed, we had Derek Carr with 1.9 points. These are the couple of people that didn't perform really well. So Derek Carr, 1.9 points, ended the game with 101 yards and an interception. A really bad game from pretty much the whole Raiders offense. Just horrendous, man. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that, like, New Orleans with a couple of outs and stuff, I thought they were going to be going to struggle a little bit against the Raiders. The Raiders just got tore up in this game, so it was pretty bad. Davante Adams, 1.2 points. He ended the game with 1 reception for 3 yards. That's the best wide receiver in the league. Like, used to be number 1 wide receiver in the league. Cannot believe that. So something needs to change there at the Raiders. I'm not sure what's going on there. On paper, they should be the team that makes one of the biggest shakes in that division, and they are legit just failing in every level at the moment. So that's pretty unfortunate to get for the Raiders fans, especially, you know, when you expect to have this team that's supposed to go somewhere this year. Yeah, I know that pain. It's the Warriors' pain every single year. So best performer of the weekend, we had Tyreek Hill with 31.5 points. Ended the game with 12 receptions, 188 yards against Detroit. A really good game there from Tyreek. Tyreek has been really good for me since the start of the season. It's great to see him get those really high fantasy returns, and amazing to have him in my squad. Next couple of players I want to talk about is both my running backs. So we had Nick Chubb with 25.4 fantasy points, ended the game with 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. Amazing game from Nick Chubb. He's possibly been the best running back this year. You know, some people probably maybe say Saquon, a couple of things like that, but I think Nick Chubb has been the most consistent running back this year. And in fantasy, he's been one of the top running backs this year. So it's been amazing having Nick Chubb on my team, and he's really carried my team through most of these game weeks, especially when you have Davante Adams and Derek Carr going under 2. It's good to have someone like Nick Chubb go over 20s and that all the time. And the next one is Travis Etienne Jr. Obviously, with the big trade, James Robinson out of Jacksonville, Travis Etienne is our running back 1 at Jacksonville, and it's amazing because his first game at running back 1 officially is 25.2 fantasy points. Ended the game with 156 yards and a touchdown. Let that click in for you. So Nick Chubb, one of the best running backs in the league, got 101 yards and a touchdown. Travis Etienne, against quite possibly a better defense, had 156 yards and a touchdown. This kid is special, man. He's so good. And it's great to have him in my squad. Couple of performances here. We had Mike Gesicki with 12.8 points. Really good game from him. Miami overall played a really good game against Detroit. It was good to see. Davante Adams, 7.3 fantasy points in my flex. Probably could have got more there, but obviously someone like AJ Brown took a lot of those points of Philly, scoring 4 touchdowns in that game. Just amazing game from AJ Brown. Ravens defense with 5 points. Really nice to see them get a really good game there. And Tyler Bass with 10 points. Tyler Bass is our main kicker, and he's always going to be our kicker. He's so consistent. It's good to have him in my squad. So I had to make a couple of changes in this week coming up. So we had a couple of buys, so a couple of people switching in and out. Obviously, I'm going to bring Patty Mahomes back into my quarterback position because that 1 week I had Derek Carr and only getting 1 point is really disappointing, especially from a player I hold to a high standard. You know, it's just not good enough from Derek Carr. Patty Mahomes is back, and he should be carrying my team to another victory, hopefully. Travis Etienne Jr. and Khalil Herbert are both my running backs here, mainly because Nick Chubb is on a bye week this week, so I had to bring Khalil Herbert in. Khalil Herbert didn't go too bad last week. I think he only got like 15 fantasy points or whatever. Really good for a running back too. You know, Chicago play a lot better when they run through that running defense, offense, and then look at to pass. Give their young quarterback a little bit of time to actually get his confidence together, and the run can actually open up so many different things, and Khalil Herbert is that main piece that helps that. Davante Adams, Tyreek Hill, Mike Gesicki at the moment is sitting my tight end spot. I'm going to have to keep looking at the if Darren Waller's coming back or whatever, but even then, like, the Raiders aren't playing good enough at the moment for me to go, yeah, I'll chuck him in. So I'm keeping Mike Krzyzewski there at the moment. Devontae Smith is in my flex. Ravens defense is my defense, and Tyler Bass is in my kicking position. So if you enjoy this sort of content, like and subscribe down below. As I said before, again, my team is doing really, really well, and I'm so happy that finally, I'm doing this content and they're doing really well. So it's good that every week we're actually putting in really good efforts here across the board, and we're getting good dubs and staying first in the Western Division. So that's amazing. So if you enjoyed this, again, like and subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on the team. Hope you're all having a great week. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace out.